notification that we wanted to do on behalf of Romford, and that is the band's drum major, George Foreman, has been in the band, been the drum major for the last 4 or 5 years. Comes from a family that's been involved with the band for a generation. His mum was in the band, brother and sister in the band, so quite a big banding family involved with us there. But sadly tonight is his last occasion with the band there. So we've got a little presentation. I'd like to ask the drum major to step forward and set something on behalf of our president. So without further ado, we come to the finale, and you'll realise why the front row is empty, because both bands were quite loud. And when you put the two together, it's going to be even louder. But I'm going to pass over now to our finale. Oh, that way. Over to you. That's one of my doubles marches there. Obviously doubled in our Bugles here. Bugles, the Bugle 2, that are part of the band Bugles and Rifles, are infantry soldiers that actually go off and get deployed off to Afghanistan, anywhere like this. They come from battalions, they come with a couple of years usually. Some a bit shorter depending on the needs of the forces to get back to their battalions, anything like that. But these guys, their everyday job is as infantry soldiers, and they play this back in the battalion, and this is used, the bugles used in the war situation, used to be used in the war situation to call soldiers to the front, everything like that, cookhouse duties, things like this. A very important part of the whole makeup, and obviously without them, our march display would be a bit slower and not quite so exciting. Okay. Apart from the calls that we do, anything like that, there are action pieces written. There's not that many. We need to get some more really on the go. But it's a particular one that we like to play, and it was written by an ex-director of music, Major McGilligot, who used to be Green Jackets, and it's a very good piece. It sort of accentuates and highlights the ability of these guys. Okay, it's called Sir John Moore. Okay, so concert march, Sir John Moore.
Thank you.
after this again, and I'll hand you back to Corporal Chris Parker. Thank you very much.
Next piece we'd like to play, obviously, the Bugles again. As Son Alan said, it's used in type of going back to the olden days to give messages. The next piece is actually called High on a Hill. So if you imagine battlefield, one bugler up the hill needs to send a message down to the guy in the valley. So it's an answer, question and answer phrase all the way through. I really enjoy High on a Hill.
couple of pieces, I'd like to invite our President, James Marshall, to say a few words.
A very cheap round of applause, thank you very much. Super. What a great privilege for us here to sit and listen to the wonderful music that's been performed this evening by these super young and younger musicians are up here. It is an absolute delight, and I think they certainly deserve another round of applause. It's a great privilege for us, the Romford Drum and Trumpet Corps, to sit beside one of the icons of this great nation, a band that is steeped in huge tradition and history. And some of you may or may not be aware that we, the Romford Drum and Trumpet Corps, have a little part within that history, because it is our relationship that we had with one of their antecedent bands, the Royal Green Jackets, back in the mid-1970s. Was a time when we changed from blue uniforms to the green to match what was the Green Jackets then. So some of you may not have realised that either. But hence, they look so smart today in very, very similar coloured uniforms. But it is an absolute delight and a great pleasure to be able to spend time with these guys. Some faces I recognise well. I have to say, showing my age, some of the older members I know quite well, younger ones maybe not so well. That is my age and my time served. But it is a real privilege for these young people, and maybe not so young, to spend that time and have this experience with you sat alongside them. To you, the young people of the Romford Drum and Trumpet Corps, hold on to this experience, remember this experience, take what they've told you today, musically, take it away with you and learn from it. What they've taught you about career in army music, I can't stand here and not say it again, a wonderful career. Think about it, and if it's your thing, come and speak to any of the guys here tonight. And me if you see me around as well, you see me from the Lord, see everybody here. Absolutely. But thank you. I think at this point it would be wrong not to say a few thank yous. Thank you to all the staff here, those that run the band, Paul, Sam, Steve, and all the team that run this side of the band, to Lee and his team, do this side, if you like, the business elements. What you do here is absolutely incredible. It really is. And I am proud to say that when music is on decline, music in Romford is very much alive. And that may that continue, really must continue. So thank you to those people. Thank you to the bands. Firstly, to Romford, to all you do, all that you are, and all that you strive to be. You are absolutely superb. You should be very, very proud of yourselves. Stand up and take a round of applause. To the band and bugles and rifles, thank you. I know how few weekends you get to be at home with your families. So thank you for giving up your time to be here and to spend time with these young people. You probably don't realise how much that means to them and how much effect you may have on them, maybe with musical careers in the future. So thank you very much indeed, and for your absolute and ultimate professionalism. Please stand up, take a round. Saying ably led this evening by two members of the band who have recently passed conducting diplomas, and I think they did an absolutely wonderful job too. Sergeant Graham Allen and Corporal Chris Parker. Thank you. I'm going to ask somebody who's been instrumental in bringing the band here. I hope I'm going to get this right. Colour Sergeant Ted Mebson. Super. On the side of staff or colour, I got it. Colour Sergeant Ted Mebson, come forward and just receive a small token of our appreciation to be put somewhere in the band block when you get back. but it comes with our absolute true gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, James. It would have not escaped your notice this week. It's on the television. It's the Winter Olympics, and the Olympics is the theme for this next piece of music. And music can be quite descriptive, and the composer of this piece actually thought about the Olympics. So it starts off with very much a fanfare, majestic opening, and then it sort of depicts the music very much this kind of celebratory that you'd see on the Olympics there. And then it takes a nod from the lower end of the band. They start playing Greek rhythms because it gives a kind of pays tribute to where the Olympics were founded in ancient Greece. And then it gets to a section which is quite an angry, quite a troublesome section. It's like they're all the sections of the band are fighting with each other to be musically heard, and that's kind of is meant to tell the story of an Olympian, the trouble and the anguish and the pain they go in their training to get them to Olympian standards. So that middle section there is quite a bigger section, a lot going on, a lot of conflict in there. And then it gets into quite a lot of percussion solos in this, and then towards the end it kind of reprises with Olympic glory, and it finishes with a sort of massive gold medal performance at the end there. It's a wonderful piece of music, and it's called Olympiada. I'm going to welcome back the band's musical director, Samantha Brown, to conduct this piece. ladies and gentlemen, that really does conclude the mass band proceeding. I don't want to sound like an echo chamber and repeat everything that James has said, but to the ladies and gents of the band and Bugles of the Rifles, thank you so much. It's been a wonderful day. We really have enjoyed it. We're going to finish, just before that, mums and dads, I know you want to get your little Billies and Marys home, but we have to clear the hall, so if you can help out, but more importantly, don't whisk them away until we've got everything cleared. I would really much appreciate it. So we wish you a safe journey home, and we're going to finish with a march that is a light infantry march, which is very much a tribute to these ladies and gentlemen here, called Mechanise